Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa, for those of you who don't know. And for today's video, we're going to be testing out the Foxy eye trend. So this is actually my first time doing this, and I'm kind of really excited to try out this trend. This is supposed to give you a facelift effect without any surgery. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. If you guys do like what you see throughout the video, please consider giving this video a thumbs up, and then also don't forget to subscribe before you go if you do like what you see. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, guys. I sat outside in the sun today and my chest is very red. Like, I am like pretty burnt because I have been inside for like the past few months, and I don't know why, but literally the tan like stops right here. I think it was because I was like looking down and reading a book, but now it just looks a little crazy. So I did wear sunscreen, protect your skin. I don't know what happened. Let's go ahead and ignore that. I'm so sorry if it's distracting, but we're gonna go ahead and use up some of the very last NYX Bear With Me Prime Set and Refresh setting spray. Y'all can probably tell by this, I love it. It just really hydrates your skin, which is what I need. And I need to go ahead and put some brows on, so let me actually do that. I didn't mean to disappear on you guys so fast, but let me go ahead and do my brows off of camera to save some time, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, I am back and the brows are done. So let's go ahead and prime up the skin. Today I'm going to be going in with the First Aid Beauty Pores Be Gone Matte Primer. This is, I've used this a few times on my channel and I feel like I like it. I feel like I need to use it a little bit more to actually give like a full-on impression of this. Use it a little bit more to give you like an exact review of it. It smells really nice though. Next we're going to go up with the Hourglass Veil Primer. I have used this before and I've used it actually a few times, and I actually really do like this. It does not leave me oily throughout the day. It doesn't let my eyeshadow crease or anything like that, which is like the best. I'm incredibly oily. So we're gonna be going in with the e.l.f. tapes. I love e.l.f. tapes. They are so good. If you want a nice sharp line, this is the way to do it. They are super affordable. You get so many, and then it's only like $2-3, and then you can cut these in half to get even more use out of them, which is like the best. This is great if you're not good at eyeliner and you just want a wing, and then it's also amazing if you want a nice sharp line. So I have no shame. I'm gonna be going in with these today. Hardest part about this is like, it's like making sure that it's even. Okay, I feel like these are even. We're going to be going in with the ColourPop Bare Necessities eyeshadow palette. I love this eyeshadow palette because it has a lot of cool tones and also a lot of warm tones, which is essentially what a Foxy eye is. It's not too warm, not too cool. And first I'm just going to set all over the lid. So I'm going to go in with the shade Full Exposure, this shade right here. This brush has nothing on it. I'm just gonna set all over my lid. And then one thing for today, we're gonna be using a lot of small eyeshadow brushes. We're not gonna be using this many, but I just grabbed some that are very different in size and that are very precise, as you guys can see. A lot of them have tapered ends, a lot of them are good for smudging, a lot are like pencil detail brushes, which is what we want to use today. First I'm going to take a little bit of a bigger brush, and this is just the Jaclyn Hill JH31. I just want to throw something in the crease, so I'm going to go into the shade Hot Gossip, which is this shade right here. And I'm just going to take, and I'm just going to start by bringing that out, as you guys can see, sort of running that along the lash line, and then putting that right in the crease. I'm trying to keep the color more towards the outer edge of the crease because we really want to keep like most of the lid blank, but we need a little transition shade, which is gonna be this right here. And with this, it's always good to build up rather than apply too much and then be like, oh my gosh. You guys can see I'm bringing it a little in, but I really just want to blend this out right now. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this eye. All right, So I think I want to go into the shade, let's go into the shade Banter, this shade right here. I'm going to take a little bit of a smaller brush, but still pretty flexible. So I'm going in with the Luxie Small Tapered Blending Brush. With this, I'm going to start to rub that on my lash line and flick that out. And I'm kind of rubbing this all over my lash line. I think I want to go in with a smaller brush actually. I'm gonna go in with the 6 Plus brush. I'm not sure where I got this, but it's more of a small pencil brush. And I'm gonna line with this. That just is gonna apply the product a lot pigmented than that fluffy one that we were using before. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and just blend this out. Going up back into that Banter shade and then just deepening up this outer wing and the outer lash line, not bringing that in so much. Sorry, I keep on looking down because I want this to like look right and I keep on forgetting to look in the mirror. Let's go into the shade Tabloid, which is this shade right here. I'm gonna take another smaller brush. Let's go with this. This is the Luxie mini round brush, again in the shade Tabloid. Really deepen this up. But the key with this is blending this out. You want it to look very smoky and blended, which is why I keep on going in with this blending brush and blending. Let's go in with the shade Velveteen, this shade right here, and start by just stamping that color on and then wisping it out. I think I'm gonna go into that really dark shade, which is the shade Spyglass, that black. I think I'm just gonna like literally like, boop, that's it. Just to do like a slight smoky effect. I'm gonna go into that Banter shade again. A smaller but more precise brush. I'm gonna dip into the crease, blend out crease a tiny bit by bringing those colors in. I'm gonna go into the shade Taboo, which is this shade right here. And a lot of this is just like adding color and blending. So I want to take a flat lacquer brush and I'm gonna go into a shade, let's go into the shade Full Exposed, which is the one that we used to set. This is matte. It has no shimmer. And we're just popping that on to brighten up this look, just to make the eyelids look a little bit more white. So we're gonna put this to the side. All the brushes back. Let me go ahead and just do a thin little line on my top lash line, and that is just so we can put on those lashes. Why do I have black hair? I don't know. But let's go ahead and do that. And what? Okay guys, so what you can see that I did is I did a super thin line, and then I went ahead and I attempted to take that black and then put that right in the inner corner of my eye as well. I hope that you guys are going to be able to see. This one's a little bit thicker, so I want to go back and alter it just a little bit, but this is basically what you want to do to get like a fox eye effect. You kind of want to bring it more down than I did. I feel like I kind of just went with the shape of my eye, but if you want to go like full on fox, make it point a little bit more downward. I'm actually going to take, this is the Pixie Endless Skin Eye Pen by Petra, and this is just in the Black Noir shade, and I'm going to line my, what is that, like waterline, like inner waterline with this. It is literally the weirdest feeling, oh my gosh. And then I'm gonna go ahead and waterline as well. But let's take this off. Moment of truth, if it matches. They're almost there. They're almost there. I'm proud of myself. Almost there. Let me go ahead and do a little bit of color corrector with one of my favorites. This is the Charlotte Tilbury number 2 color corrector. Let's go ahead and use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation, and I hope this is a match for me. It's going to look crazy because my neck and my chest and my arms are like different colors because of the sun, but we're going to make it work. So let's go ahead and blend. I really like this foundation. It really is full coverage. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. It feels really nice on the skin actually. Then we're going to take the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue concealer. I love this concealer. It is very full coverage. Like crease or crack or anything like that on me, it just looks really good. Just concealing some more acne marks that I have, just a little more. I'm gonna blend this out, and I'm going to take this and get as close to my lower lash line and my wing without messing this up. So you want to go very careful around your line. I am like really liking this. Wow. So let's go ahead and set the entire face. We're going to go in with the Huda Beauty. Mine is in the shade Pound Cake, and this is very fragranted, but I really like the, like, it just, I'll do half of my face so I can show you guys. It just gives such an airbrush. You guys could probably see all that powder coming up. The packaging kind of stinks, like the netting like really stinks, but product itself is so good. Product itself is like so good. Like look at that difference. And we're going to do the same thing on the other eye. So let's go ahead and take a small like blending brush and then just blend out the edges slightly so it doesn't look super harsh. So it's more of a softer line, so it's not like a wham bam in your face like this one. Darn, I brought a cream bronzer to cream bronze my face, and I put powder on. Okay, but I think I should pop on some lashes. So if you guys do not want to use lashes, go ahead and use your favorite mascara. I really recommend the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift. It's so good. The only thing is that if you just use mascara, you want to focus a lot of your mascara on the outer portion of your eye. So I'll show you. This is so good. This is going to give you the illusion that you have falsies on, but you're not going to be wearing falsies. So just take the excess and like really focus that on the outer portion of your eye to make them look a little bit more longer than the rest of your eye. I'm actually, for like the first time ever, going to be applying falsies. I'm probably going to do it off camera because it's probably going to take me a year and a day, but we're going to do it. Mascara on the outer portion of your eye without stabbing yourself in the eye like I did. So I'm going to go ahead and just smudge Hot Gossip, a little bit of Banter, and possibly some Tabloid on. But let's just go ahead and use Hot Gossip and Banter first and smoke out the lower lash line. I definitely think I want to deepen up the outer portion of the eye just a tiny bit. So we're going to go in with the shade Tabloid, just a little bit of it, and just apply that on the outer portion of the eye just to deepen up the outer portion just a teeny bit. Now we can go ahead and pop on those lashes. So let me show you guys the lashes I'm going to use. I'm going to be using the Sephora Collection Quill Luxe False Lash, and that is what these look like. I've used them once or twice before. They look like really pretty. Is when you use an eyelash, you want to make sure that the eyelash is more wispy towards the outer end of the eye. So you guys could see, like, this is the inner part and that is the outer part of the eye, and that's just so it looks a little more wispy at the end. I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on. Okay guys, that took so darn long, but they are on. I think that they look so beautiful. If you guys see the glue, please don't mind that. And this one is lifting a little bit on the inner eye. I had a little emergency when I was applying this lash. My little tweezers broke, so I was like, oh my god, what do I do? I used my finger, but I missed a little bit on the inner part, but that is fine. We are going to ignore that for right now. Let's go in and brighten up our eyes. We're going to go in with the Laura Mercier powder. I love using this. It's extra powder, but I am pretty oily, so I don't really mind. We're going to go ahead and put on some bronzer. So for bronzer, we're going to go in with the OG. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This one is in the shade Deep. We're gonna bronze up the skin. Literally, I think the hardest part of this whole look is lashes. If you're like me and you're not like lash 100% there yet, I've been practicing now and I feel like I'm definitely getting better. And I want to contour just a tiny bit because, you know, this look is all about being chiseled and all of that stuff. So we're gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette. I'm just gonna take the contour side, just apply a little bit. Then let's go ahead and apply some blush. For blush, we're going to be going in with the ColourPop Fresh and Peachy blush. I love this blush. It is so good. It just like gives such a nice flush to the cheeks. So pretty. And then for highlighter, let's go in with the Melt Cosmetics Gold Ore highlighter. Apply that to our high points. I love this highlighter. And I'm actually using a Jaclyn Hill brush. I can't find my highlighting brush. I don't know where it went. And I'm actually going to skip the highlight on the inner corner because I want this to look like very sleek, but I am going to take this and apply it to the brow bone. And then we need to go ahead and set the brows. And to do that, we're gonna go in, I think this is the Makeup Revolution Cannabis Sativa brow gel. This totally stinks. Like, it's, what time is it? It's like later at night. It is 7:21. So I'm literally going to do this, film another video, and then take off the makeup, which totally stinks because I'm actually like really obsessing over this makeup look. And then the last thing that we have left is just to spray our face. We're going to go in with the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray so everything stays in place. I'm going to shield my eyes because I don't want that going in my eyes when I have lashes on. And then we just gotta put on some lipstick. So let's see what we're going to do today. Let's go in with, for liner, let's go in with the Pat McGrath Labs. This is the contour liner. And for lipstick, let's go in with the Artist Couture Power Play lipstick. Yes, this is exactly the look I envisioned, and I have to say I'm actually really loving this. This literally just gives your whole face just like such an eye like lift. Oh my god, my chest is so red. Just such like an eye lift. It is amazing. I love how the inner part is blank. Everything like just turned out so well today. I am super happy, super surprised, and I definitely really like this. I think I'm gonna be doing this kind of look a little bit more often. Maybe not the lashes every day, but this whole look, it is so good. So that is the end of the video, guys. I hope that you guys did enjoy this. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe before you go if you did like what you saw, so you could be part of the ATFB fam. ATFB, all things fashion and beauty. And if you hit that post notification bell, you will get notified of all my future uploads. I usually do upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. EST. I hope that you guys have a great day or night wherever you are, and I hope that you're all being safe. And let me know if you guys recreate this look. I totally want to see it on you. Tag me, tweet me, whatever. I want to see it. But I will see you guys in a few days in my next video. Bye!